For progress report number 3, I wanted to touch on a couple things and actually relate it back to the research paper that's due at the end of this. Well, I chose the research paper as the final project for the end of the semester. And I'm going to start the progress report with this quote by Lionel Suggs, and it's, "Men have grown embarrassingly weak, but only through observation. Their resolve can easily be broken by a woman. Their emotions can be easily manipulated by a woman. Their power can be easily taken by a woman. Their pride can be easily stripped by a woman. Their entire life can easily be ruined by a woman. While physically stronger, their manipulative prowess can be wittingly outclassed by a woman. And while their dreams are stronger, the realities of women are stronger." And it's that last sentence that I think is really, really key, because it ties into what the first paragraph in "Their Eyes Were Watching God" essentially was saying, with men chasing the horizon, and yet, like, the grandma was literally saying, like, women are the mule of the world, which is really interesting, especially when you say, while the dreams of men are stronger, the realities of women are stronger. So I'm going with that quote, tying it into "Their Eyes Were Watching God," and then the really intense relationships that JD has with Lindsay, with his mom, with Mama, with his wife Yusha at the end, and Aunt Wee. And all of those relationships have a profound impact on his life. And then if you tie that in with Janie's journey, like the sacrifices that she had to make, did she ever get what she truly wanted? Did any of the women in Hillbilly Elegy get what they wanted? And, you know, nature versus nurture and circumstances and all that, and the fatalism that we were talking about, whether women are fated to never have the same goals or end product that men do. And then again, you can tie that in with Ray's, like, re-sacrifices and her journey in Winter's Bone. And yeah, she wanted to join the military, and if she doesn't get to do that because she's taking care of her siblings and her mom, what does that mean for her? You know what I mean? And then again, in Invisible Man, you have, I mean, what I saw was 3 major women. One of them was the girl on the college campus. He delivered the message for her to her boyfriend, like, the grass is green or whatever. And this girl was a black girl at a college in the 50s. Like, that's awesome. So why was her encounter in the book purely, like, it was just, she was defined by the relationship she had with her boyfriend, you know? And then Emma was introduced as the mistress, and Sybil was, like, Sybil had a profound impact on the Invisible Man, even though essentially she played the role of the wife of George, or whoever it was, the wife, and then the lover of the Invisible Man. So I've been tracking all of these, because I know originally I planned on doing women in academia, and then correctly you told me that I need to focus on, like, literature and film. And I've been tracking all of these women and their relationships that they have with the main character, or in the case of Janie's case and Ray's case, that they are the main character. And I think I could do a lot with the research paper, talking about, okay, even in these stories of invisible people, even if it's an invisible man, how are the women invisible to the invisible man, or playing along those lines. So I just thought that was really interesting, and that quote ties in so perfectly with what Hurston was saying in "Their Eyes Are Watching God." And so as we continue to read these books, I'm thinking that that's probably where I'll go with the research paper. I hope that makes sense. That was really, there was a lot of things in this progress report. But yeah, so I guess I know sort of where I'm going more for my research paper, especially when I include Hidden Figures. That's going to be really good. Okay, cool. That's really all I have to say.